about what caused the Trump-Epstein fallout around 2004. Last hour, the New York Times reporter Luke Broadwater told us that this is one key area that Trump doesn't really want people digging into. You say that there are some tapes that might shed some light on this. Where are those tapes? Who has them? What might come of them?
Right. Of all people, Steve Bannon has 15 hours of footage that he shot in interview form with Jeffrey Epstein back in 2019, before he was rearrested in New York. It was Steve Bannon, upon leaving the White House, who worked directly with Jeffrey Epstein, and Bannon has suggested that he wants to turn this footage into a documentary. He released an initial trailer back in 2021 that included just 35 seconds of that supposed 15 hours of footage. And this comes at a time that Steve Bannon is calling for the complete unsealing of all the evidence, a special counsel to look at the Epstein files, but he has not revealed or published his own 15 hours of raw footage, suggesting that he may publish a documentary next year here. At the same time, this really hits at the heart of the Donald Trump relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. And to go back to the lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal that is going to go before the Southern District of Florida judge, I think it's important that there would, if this lawsuit were to proceed, you could expect the Dow Jones to seek a deposition with the current president of the United States. And Donald Trump has every right to go and testify under oath of deposition to his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. And so I think there's a lot of questions that, frankly, could be revealed as part of any evidence and turning over of records. We know we have seen a history of the president fighting such litigation in the past here, but I think this goes at the heart of why these two men's relationship ended in the early 2000s here. And was it over, in the case of Mark Epstein, the brother of Jeffrey Epstein, he told me last week that Jeffrey Epstein ended the relationship because he thought that Trump was a crook. Stephen Chung, the communications director to the New York Times over the weekend, suggested that it was Donald Trump who ended the relationship with Jeffrey Epstein because he thought he was a creep. So there was a lot of, frankly, unanswered questions here about the relationship between the president and Jeffrey Epstein.